My beloved child, come closer. Let me wipe the worry from your eyes and calm the storms in your heart. I know you've been praying, waiting, wondering. When, Lord? When will my breakthrough come? I see your tears, your sleepless nights, the dreams you've tucked away like folded letters in a drawer. Today, I'm here to tell you, your season is shifting. The God who parted seas, raised the dead, and turned water into wine is working for you. But first, I need you to recognize the signs, the whispers of heaven preparing your path. Do you remember the story of my disciples on the stormy sea? They trembled as waves crashed over their boat, forgetting I was right there with them. Then Peter cried out, "Lord, if it's you, call me to walk on the water." And I did. He stepped out, terrified but trusting, and his faith defied the laws of nature. Beloved, you're in that moment now. The winds are howling, the waves are high, but I'm calling you to step out. Before I pour out my promise, I'll send you signs, not to confuse you, but to awaken your faith. Let me show you how I work. Think of Joseph, my servant. As a boy, I gave him a vision of stars bowing to him. But instead of a palace, he was thrown into a pit, sold as a slave, falsely accused, forgotten in prison. For years, it seemed like I'd abandoned him. But child, listen closely. Every no, every betrayal, every closed door was steering him toward his purpose. Without the pit, he'd never have reached the palace. Without the prison, he'd never have saved nations. Your pain, your delays, they're not punishments, they're preparations. I'm pruning you, refining you, making you ready to carry the weight of my glory. Now, let's talk about your right now. Maybe you're drowning in debt, and the bank calls again. Maybe the doctor's report feels like a death sentence. Maybe your marriage is hanging by a thread, or your child is running farther from me. The enemy is hissing. Where is your God now? Give up. But I'm here in the fire with you, just as I was with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. The flames won't burn you. They'll burn the chains off you. That anxiety, that shame, that fear of failure, they're about to melt away. Hold on. Your midnight is about to meet my dawn. Now, lean in. These are the signs I'm placing in your life. You'll feel unsettled, even in your comfort zone. It's me pushing you to move. That job you didn't get, that relationship that ended, I'm shielding you from what seems good to give you what's best. You'll hear the same scripture, song, or phrase everywhere. It's me shouting, "I'm here. Keep going." A stranger pays for your coffee. A friend texts at the perfect time. These are my hugs to you. Even in chaos, you'll feel a calm you can't explain. That's me. Do you remember the woman who touched my robe in the crowd? 12 years of bleeding, 12 years of shame. But in one moment of audacious faith, she grabbed her miracle. Child, your 12 years are ending. Your fingertips are grazing the edge of my garment. Don't let go now. Let me paint your future. One morning, you'll wake up and the weight will be gone. The phone will ring with news that changes everything. The doctor will walk in, stunned. We can't explain it. The prodigal you've prayed for will walk through the door, and when it happens, you'll look back and see how every tear, every no, every detour was me rerouting you to this moment. Just as Joseph told his brothers, "You meant it for evil, but God meant it for good." Your pain will become your platform. Your mess will become your message. And hear me well, beloved, your waiting is not in vain. Every second you've spent on your knees has moved mountains in the spirit realm. You may not see it yet, but there are angels dispatched because of your prayers. There are doors swinging open behind the scenes. There are people being prepared to bless you, to partner with you, to walk with you into the next chapter I have written. Your story isn't over, it's just beginning. The chapter you're walking into is drenched in my goodness. Favor will follow you. Grace will meet you. Provision will overtake you. But I need you to stay in faith. Don't abort the promise before it comes to pass. Don't let your hope die at the door of delay. Remember how I raised Lazarus? 4 days in the tomb, and they said, "He's too far gone." But I said, "Lazarus, come forth." And he did. You too will rise from what they buried you under. You too will walk out of what was meant to hold you down. Every setback, every heartbreak, every lonely night has purpose. I'm the God who uses broken things to build beautiful legacies. I don't waste pain. I redeem it. I recycle it. I turn graves into gardens. So, child, lift your head. This is not the end. This is your turning point. This is the moment where the darkness begins to break. And as the light creeps in, so will my promise. I am not finished with you. Not even close. The plans I have are beyond your imagination. Ephesians 3:20 tells you that I do exceedingly, abundantly above all you can ask or think. And I'm about to prove it. Listen closely now. Your obedience in the dry season is unlocking rivers of blessing. Your yes in secret is about to be rewarded in public. The seeds you've sown in tears will return in joy. I see it all, and I reward it all. Let them laugh. Let them doubt. Let them walk away. But you stay the course. You keep believing. Because in a moment, in a breath, in a whisper, your suddenly will come. And when it does, you'll fall to your knees and say, "Jesus, you never left me. You heard me. You saw me. You carried me. Because I did. Now go, my precious one. Speak life. Declare victory. Stand tall. Walk bold. Because your miracle is already on the way. And share this hope with someone who needs it. And before I let you go, I want to leave you with this. Every breath you take is a sign that I still have purpose for you. If you were finished, you wouldn't be here. But you are, and that means something big is still coming. Let the world see the joy in your eyes, the hope in your voice, the faith in your steps. Let your life become the proof that I am faithful, good, and always right on time. Don't just wait for the miracle. Live like it's already on the way. That's the kind of faith that moves mountains, the kind that touches heaven. I love you endlessly. I believe in you completely. And I'm closer than your very breath. Until we speak again, keep your eyes open, your heart soft, and your spirit expectant. Because the best is yet to come.